right, not good, folks. We are trying to leave in an hour. It's midnight right now. Our plan was for Milkman to get up at midnight and start driving at 1 a.m. all day long yesterday. So all day on Saturday, he was complaining. He said he was feeling sick. He thought he had a cold or was getting the flu. Of course, in a truck with 3 people, one person gets sick, we all get sick. I was really hoping to take some zinc, but I think it might be in the other truck, which is in the shop, right? It's such a mess. But he wasn't doing too bad, but he woke up at about 11:30. He went to take a shower and, I could hear him puking in there. And we brought the blue truck in. The blue truck, if you remember, has air conditioning issues. It has that broken windshield. We also wanted the clutch to be checked. Oh, and the fifth wheel. The fifth wheel is really giving us issues. So we had these 4 issues that we wanted to be dealt with. So then when we were done with that, on the way home, he was like, let's stop at Walmart and do all of our shopping. He is saying now that it was stinky in there. So I just feel really bad for him. I mean, I know that he will find a way to muscle through it, but I know this is really, really brutal on him. But anyway, I'm loading up this truck, and then we got to get going, and I hope Milkman is going to be able to handle it. All right, good morning, everybody. I want to show you something. I just woke up. We're in Utah at the rest area in Echo Canyon, and we had to stop here. Our inverter keeps shutting down on us. When it does, it beeps at us so that we know, and we have to figure out what's going on because we've got a fridge full of stuff that runs off the inverter. But this is a pretty small rest area. I want to show you what's going on here. Look at this. We stopped in a parking spot and look at this place. They've got the entire thing shut down. We cannot get out. What the heck, people? You can't just park freaking anywhere. You have to park in a parking spot. You can't block off the rest area and think that that's acceptable. All right.
I'm just gonna pull up next to him
and give him the eyeball.
Yeah. I mean, I guess he's not pulled up enough because there's a spot there.
Yeah, you're not in the space, dude. But neither is this guy.
Isn't enough space, so yeah. Oh, is this guy moving? I saw his brakes on. Yeah. Okay. See, he gets in his spot. I could get right out.
Yeah.
Excellent.
See, you did good.
Yeah.
This guy, is he all closed up?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, what an idiot.
Yeah.
But this guy did good. He saw that we needed. We're going to give him a thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah, look at this guy. See this guy? Oh my word.
Yeah. But at least he
saw.
He saw. And
he knew he needed to move. He did, so that was good.
Yeah.
Look how beautiful it is here. I love this area. Milkman is losing his voice because he's sick. I'm sorry, my love, but at least you're feeling better.
Yeah.
Sinus-wise, right?
Sinus-wise, yeah.
Yeah, that's...
I'm just very, very, very sleepy. You set it at 59, which is
60,
right? Or sometimes 61. And they put you right there at...
and what are you in?
14.5. Ninth direct.
Ninth direct.
Because I tried ninth overdrive.
And then you're too low.
Any little thing, you're
yeah.
It's gonna run that. Yeah. This it just boogies.
All right, I need to put my makeup on, but I'm gonna get
Can't do it.
I'm gonna get ill if I try to do anything right now, because look at what we're going through. It's very twisty and turny.
So yeah, we'll keep the path. We'll keep.
My name is Bob. So we're having real troubles with our inverter, and nothing seems to be working. Try to blow out the fan area with air. It's a pretty big inverter for being in a vehicle. How many watts is it, my love? Do you remember? 3,500 watts. We checked all of the connections. Sometimes there's a loose connection and that causes a little bit of extra heat. So then there were some trash bags that Milkman thought maybe they were blocking the ventilation, and that wasn't it. If this doesn't fix the problem, then we're pretty much at a loss. And so he blew it all out, so hopefully any dust or anything that was clogging the fans is gone. And then he also restrapped it up. What it does is it gives us an alarm and it shuts down and it stops working. It doesn't give us any electricity. Of course, the biggest problem with this is the refrigerator, because we've got all our food in there for the week. We just got started. We've got all our food, so we don't want to lose it all. Anyway, so hopefully this works. We won't know until we get going and have run a little bit, and if it doesn't give us an alarm, then we know we're okay. But yeah, until we get running. And of course, let me show you here. We're in a really bad zone. We're in Wyoming. It's a 2-lane, so it's really scary trying to get out because nobody can move over for us. There's obviously a lot of traffic.
Hear it? That's the fan.
The
fan's
fan.
I've never heard the fan because it was plugged up. That was the problem.
So we're hearing the fan running, and
it's sounding good.
It does sound good. It doesn't sound like
it was sounding bad. I heard it did it. It's running. You could hear it. It's purring along. Sounds great.
All right, I'm getting going. It's my turn now, so I'm trying to do my e-log. All right, so because Milkman's not feeling well, he is not making us the Egg McMilkmans that he normally makes. He is going to make burritos instead, because they're really quick. We basically, it's a tortilla, cheese. I get some guac on mine, and he instead gets the hot sauce. All right, Milkman, can you please get me a new Dr. Pepper since you're in there? And I need to I'm gonna do sunglasses since it's sunny, but what we're doing. We picked up this load in the Reno area, and we are headed to the Charlotte, North Carolina area. And so we picked it up on Thursday. Can't deliver until Tuesday because it's the holiday weekend. It's Labor Day. So we picked it up on Thursday, and then we had Friday and Saturday, and then so we left again at midnight between Saturday and Sunday. Really it was like 1 o'clock in the morning. So we're in Wyoming right now. When I woke up, we were in Utah still. When I woke up the first time, we were in the Salt Flats. I kept waking up long before I was ready because the inverter kept, the alarm for the inverter kept going off, and I kept having to go and turn off the inverter and then he goes back to sleep. I was editing a video where Milkman was sick. We were in Sparks, and there was like nothing that was even vaguely meal-like for me to eat, and so I got like a tub of Ben and Jerry's and I ate that for lunch. But I was thinking, you know, you all, my audience, are probably wondering, why the heck doesn't she make her own freaking lunch? Well, the reason is that Milkman always makes lunch, and so I don't even know where all of the supplies are. You know, he has a whole system. What he always makes us is he makes us a bagel with a poached egg and cheese and then like some salt and pepper, right? So it's a poached egg. It's almost like, this is why I call it an egg McMuffin, because it's like an egg McMuffin minus the meat and on a bagel instead of a muffin. So of course we've got the toaster for doing the bagels. We've got a pan and like a little hot plate that will heat up the water to make the poached eggs, and then he has a whole system. Like it would have taken a long time. He does it while I'm driving, right? So we're not losing any time if he makes me a meal, because he does it while I'm on the move. But for me to do it, first of all, it would take me longer because I don't do it every day and I don't have the system that he has down pat. And secondly, I don't know where everything is, so you know, he might hear me looking around for stuff, and then he's gonna get up and he's sick. I don't want him to do that, and I'm sure that it makes me look totally useless that I can't make my own food. But it's just because we're here in the truck. I mean, I've talked about making crepes at home. I do make crepes at home. I do cook at home. I love to bake bread. I love to make other kinds of food. So I do love to cook, just not so much in the truck. All right, so at this point it's about 3:15 our time, but we're in Wyoming, so it's 4:15 here. We've got about 1,700 miles to go, so that's about 3 more shifts. I think we should probably arrive in the Charlotte area around midnight our time tomorrow night. So at the end of my shift tomorrow night, we should probably be in the Charlotte area. And then I can't remember what time we're delivering on Tuesday, but I think it's like 8 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, so we're on schedule. Things are going smoothly. All right, we're at the truck stop. We're fueling up. Lug Nut should be coming out any minute now. He's being slower than molasses. I gave him a 20-minute warning.
Wait, same side at the same time?
Yep.
There goes my side.
All right, and there goes my side, right? the depth. 3. Pull really hard. There you go. You got it. I know it's only at 1. We need 3. Aluminum foil on. One last thing I want to do is thump the tires. Okay, let's listen. Sounds good. Sounds good. All right. Everything sounds good. Now I need to take a quick 10-100. But before I can go in and do any of that, I gotta pull forward. Don't want to end up on bonehead truckers looking like a bonehead who doesn't know that she needs to pull forward. Hey, Lug Nut.
Yeah?
Do you know what you didn't do?
What did I not do?
You didn't close the def cap.
Oh.
Yeah, I need to do that. All right, so I'm on my way. I got 450 more miles to go, so here we go. All right, it is midnight and we are in York, Nebraska. It's been kind of foggy, so I've been running with my windshield wipers on, just on the slowest setting because it's, it's been really wet out there. But what about that sunset? Wasn't it beautiful? I could not believe that sunset that we got to see tonight. So Milkman's, luckily his fragrance allergy headache has gone away. It never got super bad. He still feels sick because of being actually sick with a cold or the flu, whatever it may be. His voice still sounds really, really funky, but that's the nature of getting sick. So I'm feeling okay so far. Milkman loves to remind me what a baby I am when I get sick, and he's right. I'm really, when I get sick, I really, really get it. I have trouble sleeping, and so then I'm even worse because I'm tired. Anyway, thanks for watching. We will catch you next time.